Hello everybody, welcome back to another weather forecast. I'm meteorologist Aiden Leisure, and today we're going to be taking a look at the temperatures for the next couple of days as well as some of those weather patterns we're going to be experiencing here throughout the country and also towards the northern Rockies. And you can see that Pacific Northwest moisture, it's not letting up. It's going to keep staying there. It'll stick around all week. And we are going to see different doses of moisture kind of make their way into the Rockies and slowly start to give us a little bit more of that wintry weather. But as you can see here, there is a high pressure system that is going to dominate the center of the country, and that's going to keep places east of the mountains really cold. And you can see here when I blow this graphic up towards the northern Rockies, you see all that moisture pretty much fire hosing snow across the state of Montana still throughout the day today. And then we see that high pressure still dominate here over the next couple of days, and that's going to take away some of the moisture. But then we're waiting for the next batch. We're going to have the next batch of moisture come out of the Pacific Northwest and really start to affect the way our winter is going to look. And you can see here by these temperatures, pretty sharp gradient here. You can see right when you hit the mountains, it's going to remain warm. All those mountains are trapping all of that heat in the western portions of the state, but over to the east, not so much. You can see all of that cold really start to make its way into the area here. Billings, you guys are only going to hit 17, 14 degrees today. It's not going to be very cold or very warm per se in terms of winter weather. You guys have just had a lot of snow, and now you guys are going to have a bit of cold to deal with. Tonight rather, we are looking at single-digit temperatures anywhere east of the mountains, anywhere west of the mountains into the mountains like Missoula, Butte, Helena. We're looking to be still pretty temperate. We're going to look pretty warm at night. It's not going to be terrible, but higher elevations obviously are going to be experiencing a little more of that cold. And then tomorrow when we get into this, you can see the highs are still going to be below zero in some places up here in the northeastern portions of this graphic here. But you can see the Mountain West here really starting to warm up a little bit here. You can see even towards Spokane, Washington, going to make it to 60 degrees tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, we're going to see that cold, that block of high pressure really start to rear its ugly head over here in the eastern portions of the graphic. You can see places in North Dakota not even going to make it past the negative 10 degree mark. Maybe places getting into negative 20s, wind chills into negative 30s and 40s. We're talking bone chilling cold out here anywhere east of the mountains, really. Billings, you guys maybe not so much on the wind side of things, but still going to be very cold. Very cold. So prepare as such. Make sure you guys are checking your weather apps and whatnot. Billings, let's take a look at your 5-day forecast. You can see Friday, a little bit of residual snow we're going to be experiencing for the next couple of hours, and towards dinner time, we're going to see that leave the area and then start to warm up throughout the next couple of days. You can see Saturday into Sunday, we're going to have a 27-degree temperature swing upwards. So we're going to see Sunday into the high 40s. Monday and Tuesday, not even going to make it below freezing. So we're really not going to see the snow for that long, even though an entire foot already fell. It's going to melt off very quickly. So those rivers will stay pretty high. We're going to be seeing a lot of, pretty much all of the snow melt by Monday or Tuesday. So when I do see this, the total snowfall here for the pretty much the entire northern Rockies, you can see the rest of that moisture starting to spray the rest of its snow pretty much across the entire state of Montana into North and South Dakota. You can see there too. Most of the snow is going to be falling in the center of the state, though. Towards the east, you can see by those pinks are going to pick up maybe an extra towards maybe a foot of snow, but rather 6 inches is probably a more modest forecast there. You can see here, though, Billings probably another inch or two on top of what's already fallen. It's probably going to bring you up to about a foot of snow today. And travel this morning in Billings has been pretty rough, but people in Billings prepare for this type of stuff, right? They have all the resources they need to prepare. But the cold is also going to make its way into the area, so as you guys are traveling tomorrow, and we are going to be seeing those single-digit temperatures with maybe even a little bit of wind chill. You guys may still get some, not nearly as intense as your buddies out towards the east in North Dakota and South Dakota. But still, that high pressure is going to be affecting the temperatures east of the mountains. So please make sure you guys are being weather aware towards this weekend and into next week. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next forecast.